Welcome to my channel. My name is Holly and I've been wanting to do this for so long now, and my boyfriend wanted to take me on a date tonight and I decided why not just video while I'm getting ready, and then he ended up walking in on me and it was really awkward, but basically he convinced me to do it, and he knows how much I love makeup and how much I love getting all dolled up and looking beautiful, and especially for him. And I just have a blast, and it's something that I've been super passionate about for so long and that I've been wanting to do for so long, to share it with the world. And I do lots of freelance work, and I have so much fun doing that, so I just really wanted to get it out there. I had so many people ask me, Holly, you know, you should make some videos so that I can learn how to do this and I can learn how to do that. And obviously I'm no Jaclyn Hill or Jeffree Star or whoever else, but I just wanted to get on here and showcase something that I love, and hopefully some people will pick it up and really learn just a thing or two from it. So I really hope you guys like this video. It is my first video, so I'm nervous, but I am leaving to go on a date now, so if you would like to see how I made this look happen, then please do stay tuned and watch, and I really hope you guys like it. If so, please like it, share it, whatever you'd like to do, subscribe, and I will definitely get the hint to make some more videos, which I would absolutely love to do. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks. So to start off, I am priming my face with the Mercier Radiance Primer. I know that some people don't use primer. It seems like, oh, that's just extra money and an extra step that I don't really need to do. But primer is actually super important because it creates a sort of sealant between your skin and your foundation. And as we all know, foundation can cause breakouts, and it's obviously not great for your face. So the more protection, the better. So just use those primers because it's going to create a barrier between your skin and your foundation and just really protect your skin. Then I'm going in with the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre, and I like to use this to prime my eyes. You can use concealer if you prefer. I just find that this MAC Paint Pot works so great. And then I'm going over it with a little bit of the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, just so that I can set it with a powder and my eyeshadow will blend more smoothly because powder blends better with powder. Next I'm going in with this eyeshadow. It is a Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Creme Brûlée. This is a great transition shade. It's probably my go-to for almost every single look that I do because it just is that perfect shade to blend, especially neutrals. Anytime you're doing a neutral eye or any warm colored eye, this is a great shade to use as a transition color. Then I'm going in with a MAC 224 brush, and I'm picking up another Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Frappe. This shadow is a little bit warmer brown, and I like to mix it with the Creme Brûlée shade as a transition color on occasion, but this one is going to add a little bit more color because it is warmer and a little bit richer. Then I'm going in with this Dior foundation. It is the Diorskin Forever. I was a Chanel foundation girl before, but they changed their formula, so I am in the process of looking for a new foundation, and I just got this one a few weeks ago. So far, so good. I like it, but we will see. Then I am taking this Morphe M439 to blend out my foundation. I did originally go in with a beauty blender, but then decided that I wanted to use this brush instead. So I am really pressing that foundation into my skin, and I like to do the bottom half of my face before I do the top half. That's just personal preference. It doesn't really matter. So I was pushing it into my cheek, and then my chin and my nose, and then my other cheek, and really just dabbing that foundation, pressing it into the skin, and then going in with circular motions. I can do a full foundation routine. If anyone would like to see that, please leave that in the comments down below. Then I am going in with this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I am just going to draw little upside down triangles underneath my eyes. After filming this video, I did realize that this concealer was probably a little bit too light for me, although the camera made it look a whole lot lighter than it was. I did notice it was a little light when filming too. So I applied that underneath my eyes and to my chin, to my forehead, to my nose, and the little red patches that we get at the bottom of our nose. And then I took this MAC Prep+Prime highlight in Light Boost is the shade. I love this. I sometimes use it instead of concealer, but it is a little bit darker than that concealer, so I was hoping it would kind of combat how light that concealer was. So I just added it over top of the concealer underneath my eyes, and then I decided to blend it out with this Real Technique sponge. This sponge is exactly like a beauty blender. It is probably half the price, but I think I like it a little bit better because it has that flat edge so you can really get into crevices. Then I am going in with this Chanel Translucent Powder. There are 3 shades of this powder, and I am the shade Translucent 2, which is just kind of for more medium skin tones. And I am applying this all over my face with a MAC Fluffy Haired Synthetic Brush. I'm not sure the numbers, so I'll link that down below for you guys. But I'm just making sure to set all the areas of my face that I didn't highlight with this powder so that when I go in with my blush and my contour, it'll blend more seamlessly because powder blends better with powder. Then under my eyes, I am applying that Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. As you can see, I am using a dabbing motion as opposed to a swiping motion. There is a reason for this. I can explain in great detail later on because I am planning on doing a highlighting and contouring video for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I will go into detail about every single technique you need to know about highlighting and contouring the face. So just for now, know to dab and then swipe after you've pressed that into your skin. Then I'm going in with this Alexis Ren and Colourpop palette. The palette is called Topaz, and I'm using that bronze shade in the palette. It's called Golden Moment. I decided that I really wanted an intense contour for this look. I don't know, I guess I was just having one of those days where I'm like, I really want my contour to be sharp and defined and just really, really, really obvious when you look at my face. So I was really carving out those cheekbones and pushing all of that contour up towards the top of my ear. As I said before, I'm going to do a highlighting and contouring video, and so I can really go into a lot of detail about how to contour the face, what products are good to use, and what brushes to use. All of that nice little information I'll go into later. So I pressed that contour into my forehead as well. I wanted to really be bronzed and glowing for this look, so I was really focused on my contour in this video. I also liked to do a little bit of my jaw and a little bit of my nose. That's not usually my thing, but I did it for this one. Next, I'm going in with MAC Blush in the shade Desert Rose, probably one of my all-time favorite blushes. It goes with everything. It's a rosy mauve shade, and it's just beautiful. And for blush, as you see, I'm really pushing upward. We want to make sure that when we're applying anything to the face that you're always pushing in an upward direction because, let's face it, we already have gravity working against us, and we want to make sure to prolong those wrinkles for as long as we can. So let's just do anything that can work to our benefit and always apply pushing in an upward direction. Then I'm going back in with that Alexis Ren Colourpop palette, and I'm taking the bronze shade and just buffing it into the crease of my eyes. This is a really pretty shade, and there are no rules in makeup, so who cares if it's a bronzer? You can put it on your eyes, you can use it on your cheeks, you can do whatever you want with it. So I went ahead and applied it to my eyes, into that crease, and just kind of warmed up the crease of this look. Then I'm going in with the LORAC, however you'd like to say it, Pro Mega 2 palette, and I'm taking this shade Sugar on a Morphe brush, and I'm just packing that onto my lid. I really just wanted a lid that was going to pop and really complement the crease look, and so I wanted to make sure I kept that those warm shades in the crease, and then had a bright, kind of creamy white, off-white eye that had a little bit of shimmer in it. Then I just took a clean brush and went back into the crease and just buffed out to make sure that there were no harsh lines. Next, I'm going in with the same palette, and I'm picking up the shade Burlap. Oh my god, this is my favorite eyeshadow. It is a true camel color, and I love camel colors. And to me, I love this eyeshadow. It is one of my favorites. I probably apply it to almost every single look I do. Then I went back into the LORAC palette and I picked up a little bit of Moonlight and Sugar just to highlight my brow bone. This is not always necessary, but I find that it really accentuates your brow, so I always go and highlight it. And then I put a little bit into the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm going in with MAC Soft and Gentle. It was the very first highlighter I ever owned, and it is definitely my go-to. It's an oldie but a goodie, and I like to apply it because it's a beautiful highlight. It's soft, it's subtle, but it is just so beautiful, and it definitely complements any look. So I used a fluffy fan brush to apply it. Then I decided I wanted a little bit more, so I dabbed into Champagne Pop on this Bare Minerals brush. I don't know the name of it, but you can use any brush. Then I'm going in with a flat liner brush, and I dipped into the shade Tawny, and I am just pushing that into my lower lash line just to kind of buff out, and then blending it into the top of the eyeshadow so it all blends together. Then I'm taking this Chanel mascara. I'm not sure the name of it. It doesn't really have a name, but if you look it up, you can find it on the site. I thought it was discontinued, but I think I found it the other day, so I'll link it below. And I'm just coating my lashes with this mascara, so really you can use any mascara that you'd like. It doesn't really matter. I'm just coating them before I am going in with false lashes. So that is my next step. I'm using some MAC false lashes. I don't know the number, but I will link that down below as well. And I'm using tweezers. This is so dangerous, but you know, I just wanted to be a rebel. So there are plenty of tools you can use to apply your lashes. Use those. They're safer. Then I went ahead and pushed a little bit of mascara just to make sure that the lashes blended with my lashes. Now I'm taking the Sephora liquid eyeliner in the shade Noir Black, and I love this eyeliner. It is new to me, but it is super black, and I think it looks great, and it's fairly cheap. I think it's like $12, but I'll link it down below as well. So I just wanted a little bit of eyeliner, just added that in. And now I have my Alexis RenXColourpop lipstick, liquid. It's, I think, an ultra matte lip, and it's in the shade Little Weapon. I love this color. It's so pretty. I think it pops, and it just adds like that perfect pop of color to this bronzed summer glowing look that I had going on. So I applied that all over my lips, and it is just so pretty. Look at that color, guys. Gorgeous. And that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing it, and please come back and watch. Like and share. Thank you so much, guys. Love you.